This is Andre Sweeney, the life specialist. Welcome to the Get a Life show, the show that gives you the tools and principles necessary for an outstanding life. Today's segment is called Life Nuggets, and today I want to talk to you from the topic, the law of positioning. Listen, many of you have heard the term the wrong place at the wrong time, or the right place at the right time. Well, whatever it is, positioning is essential to having the quality of life that you want. Many of you are striving for wealth, striving for the perfect relationship, striving for that new house, that new car. Whatever it is, if you don't understand positioning, then you're going to struggle to have the things in life that you want. Many of you right now are in some bad situations because you didn't understand the law of positioning. Many of you are involved in some relationships that you never should have got in because you didn't understand what it meant to be where you were supposed to be. Many of you have heard the story of David and Bathsheba. And make a long story short, David ended up getting into a relationship with a woman that was somebody else's wife. He ended up killing her husband to cover up the fact that she got pregnant by him, caused a whole big stir. Well, what a lot of people don't ever talk about is the fact that when David was on his rooftop watching her take that bath, he wasn't even supposed to be at home. He was supposed to be on the battlefield with his men. But because David was at the wrong place, he was not supposed to be there. He got caught in a horrible situation. And that's many of you today that I'm talking to by video. Many of you are in places that you never should have been in. Many of you go places that you never should go. Then you get in trouble and you want somebody to bail you out. When in fact, you could have avoided the situation had you just stayed out of the place at that time. I see mothers on TV all the time crying because their son or their daughter has been killed. And they say, my baby was just at the wrong place at the wrong time. Well, that may be true. But no one told you to go to that drug house. No one told you to go to that party at 2 o'clock in the morning. No one told you to be hanging out in certain neighborhoods at certain times. You have to be aware and you have to be deliberate about the place that you allow yourself to be in. There's some blessings that will never come your way because you're not even in the position to get them. You've not educated yourself. You've not studied. You've not put yourself in a position to learn. So you just expect a good job to come your way? You won't even get out there and network with people. Meet people of influence. Go in circles of people that can actually benefit you. No, you want to stay around the same 5 stupid cousins that you grew up with. Therefore, you're not in the position to get that job. Yeah, you want to raise. You want to be elevated and promoted. But what is your timing like? Do you be on time? Do you respect time? Or do you just blow it off? When someone tells you, hey, I'll be at your house to pick you up at 5, are you ready when they get there? Or does it take you 30 more minutes to come outside once they've come? No, you're in the wrong position because you don't respect time. What is it that you want? What are you dreaming about? What are you expecting God to do for you? What are you expecting people to do for you? Well, if you don't begin to embrace the law of position, which states that I have to be where I'm supposed to be at the exact time I'm supposed to be there in order to qualify for this thing, you won't get it. I want to see you have what you're supposed to have. But I can't position you for you. You have to respect the place and the time. You have to respect the fact that you just can't be anywhere. That you have to be prepared to position yourself for greatness. You have to prepare yourself. You have to change the way you think in order to qualify for the things that you want. At the right time and at the right place, things can happen for you. But until you begin to understand that no one can do that for you, no one can put you in that place, no one can change your mentality but you. Listen, I want to see you have the best. This is Andre Sweeney, the life specialist, and I want to help you get a life.